Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and welcome to the player ratings for Arsenal's 4-1 victory over Watford. Another victory, another 4-1 victory, another 4-1 win, back-to-back victories. I'll definitely take it. This time against our neighbors, our training ground neighbors, Watford. Very good win, a couple of decent performances. So I've already done a match reaction. I'll link it up in the YouTube card and also in the description. But in this video, we are going to be doing a player ratings for the 22 players, and let's get straight into it. The first player is Leno, first game back, first start after returning from the Euros. I wouldn't blame the goal on him, but also that pass to El Neni. When players are closing you down, just clear the ball, man. We can't afford to do this again when the season opens. But I don't think it was much to blame him. I'd probably blame him 20% there or something. But some people would say just clear the ball and blame him more than El Neni. And I know there are so many people who wait for Leno to make a mistake to compare him to Martinez. I'm Leno's biggest supporter, so I'm really hoping that changes next season. So Leno, I'm going to give him a 6. The next one is Cedric, starting at right back. Only played 45 minutes before getting subbed off. He was okay, bombing forward, a couple of good crosses. No one got on the end of them, so I'm just going to give him a 6. Nuno Tavares on the left side, I really like him. I really like the way he's up, down, up, down. In fact, the first goal from Nketiah, it was Tavares nicking the ball from one of their players, giving it to Willian, and then to Nketiah, and then we scored a goal. So Tavares is going to give him a 7. It's going to be very important if Tierney misses out on a couple of games. So 7 for Tavares. Pablo Mari, I'm going to give him a 6. Played around 60 minutes. Yes, we considered a goal, not his fault, so I'm going to give him a 6 for today. Looks like he's going to start this season, at least the first 3 games, if Gabriel is not fit. Chambers started at centre-back. Last time out, I gave him man of the match. He played at right-back, he played at centre-back. This time round, only got 45 minutes next to Pablo Mari at centre-half. I'm going to give him a 6. The next one is Albert Sambi Lokonga in midfield. Started this time next to Mohamed El Neni. Lokonga, I'm going to give him a 7. One thing I like about him, when he receives the ball, he's always thinking, let's move it forward. I didn't see a lot of backwards passes from him. One backward pass was the one that led to the goal. I think he's the one who gave it to El Neni or to Leno, and then Leno to El Neni, and then we lost the ball. But I mean, it wasn't his mistake. He had given the pass like 4 or 5 passes before. So he's always pushing forward, always making the forward pass. So I'm going to give him a 7. Mohamed El Neni, just 45 minutes, half-time, got subbed off. I'm going to give him a 5. I usually don't have a lot to say about El Neni. El Neni is El Neni. El Neni performance. Nothing too much and not too many mistakes, but he made that crucial mistake that led to a goal. So you could argue you could give him a 4. But hey, you get what you pay for. You get the quality you're going to play. That's why he can't be starting next season. So I'm just going to give him a 5. Willian, I'm going to give a 7. Good assist. Led a couple of attacks. He looked a bit quicker than he has before in this preseason matches, so I'm going to give him a 7. Rhys Nelson, didn't see much of him again. Very disappointing according to me, unless I really want to watch the game again, because I didn't see a lot of him and he got subbed off at halftime. Either going to give him a 5 or 6. I want 5.5, but hey, I'm just going to give him a 5. I don't think he shined that much, so 5 for him. Aubameyang, I'm going to give him a 6. Nothing much. Got in behind a couple of times, but nothing again. Didn't score again today. Got subbed off at halftime. Hoping the goals will start coming soon. So 6 for Aubameyang. Could have been 5, by the way. Could really have been 5, but he had some good runs in behind. Nketiah, I'm going to give a 7. Very good performance, a lively performance. He was actually playing on the left and Aubameyang as a center striker, and he did quite well playing on the left side. I was very surprised. Cutting in, he had a couple of good shots. He was coming back, collecting the ball. Looked very lively, so I'm going to give Nketiah a 7. Next up, it's the players who came from the bench. There were 7 players who came on at halftime, so I'll start with them. KJ Hine in goal literally did not concede any shots in the second half, so I'm just going to give him a 6 because we didn't see a lot of him today. Lacazette, I'm going to give a 7. Looked very lively. A couple of shots off target that should have been on target, but the penalty, the quick thinking with the free kick to Niles before we won the penalty, looked very lively again today, just like the other day, so I'm going to give him a 7. Pepe as well looked very lively. I'm going to give him an 8. The quick corner kick to Aziz was very, very good, and he looked very lively with Smith Rowe as well, so I'm going to give Pepe an 8. Could be my man of the match and for those 45 minutes. Bellerin, I'm going to give a 6. Nothing much, a couple of good runs forward and a couple of good crosses. Holding, I'm going to give a 6. Didn't have much to do in the second half. Partey and Tierney, I'm going to give both of them a 7. Partey looked very, very sharp. Looked very sharp in terms of winning the ball, moving the ball forward fast. That's what we need. Quick transition. So 7 for Partey. Tierney 7. Tierney, the moment it started raining, he looked it's dreamland for him when it starts raining. He scored a goal because he was forward. I'm going to give him a 7. Smith Rowe came in the 60th minute. 7 for him, looked very sharp. Kolasinac, I'm going to give a 5. Didn't have a lot to do. Niles, I'm going to give a 7. Played in a very advanced position, surprisingly. It was Partey and Aziz holding, and Niles almost as a left winger and almost like as a number 10. So Niles, I'm going to give him a 7. Got an assist for the penalty. Miguel Aziz, a youngster coming in, playing with all the big boys. I'm actually going to give him an 8. Not my man of the match, but very, very good goal. The confidence to take that with his left foot, very, very good goal. So 8 for Aziz. And then Mikel Arteta, I'm going to give him a 7. I know the playing from the back thing could be coming from him, so I need him to change a few things from that. At least we didn't concede from a corner today. That's a positive. I love all the changes, obviously, in friendly matches. So a very good victory against Watford. Our next friendly is against Chelsea and Tottenham. I don't think they can be called friendly matches, so let's wait and see. Make sure you drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.